Hello, Trinity family. This is Pastor Dewar, and this is your Theology in 3. We're in the Advent season this week. This is the first week of Advent. Maybe you are like me, and I know I am, and I have an Advent calendar that I get out, and every day I track the days till Christmas of the Advent season. This goes December 1st to December 24th. When I was a kid, I had one, and we had these like ones that had Legos in them or Playmobil, just various toys. And each day you'd open a little window and you get the little toy out and you'd get to play with it. It's like a little mini Christmas all the way up through until the actual Christmas when you got actual presents that you could open. And it's interesting to me because these Advent calendars seem to reflect in my mind what Christmas and Advent is about in our culture. Christmas isn't just Christmas Day. It's the whole month of December, at least up to the 25th. And we see that. We just got through the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday deals. I'm sure that your inbox on your social media was flooded with various ads for you to go and spend more money than you should on stuff you don't need for deals that weren't quite as good as they should be for the amount of ads that you got for them. This is part of our culture, right? We're part of a culture that's materialistic and consumerist. And so we have lots of stuff going on. And the Advent season, the Christmas season, are filled with lots of fun things to do as a family. Put up a Christmas tree, decorate cookies, drink a peppermint hot cocoa, and all the rest. But it's also filled with a shameless attempt to take as much of your money as possible. So what is Advent? Advent is a church holiday. Advent means coming. So the Advent season is the 4 weeks before Christmas, and this Advent season is a season where we await the coming of Jesus. Now, we look back to the Old Testament peoples. The Old Testament peoples who waited long through the Old Testament, waiting for the promises of God to be fulfilled as he made those promises to shepherds, to warriors, to kings, to prophets, to priests, and to ordinary people, as they awaited the coming of Jesus. And so we today look back to that time, and we wait with longing and with hope with them as they wait the coming of Jesus. Now, Jesus has already come. We're celebrating the anniversary of his birth on Christmas. But Advent doesn't just look backwards. Advent also looks forwards. Advent looks forwards to the promise of Jesus' return. Jesus has promised that he will indeed return and come again and restore this broken creation. He will fix all the problems of sickness and pain and hurting and injustice and death. And he will fix these problems. And when he does, we see this as his second coming. And so Christians today continue to wait. We wait for the coming of Jesus and his return. And we do so with longing hope, but we would also do so with confidence. Because Jesus did come the first time as he promised. And so we look back to the waiting of the Old Testament to give to us hope and confidence in his return and the restoration of this world. So this Advent season, I invite you to go ahead and drink that peppermint hot cocoa and put up your Christmas tree and do all the other fun things, open Christmas presents. But I also invite you to consider that we are waiting. We're waiting for his return. And that when he returns, all the ills of this world will be put to rights. I pray you have a blessed Advent season.